Hello everyone, this is my GameCube 2, and we're going to be going over E3. That's right, I've decided to do some post E3 uh, thoughts and whatnot. This is actually the introduction, uh, and it's kind of in combination with Microsoft since it was today. So today was the start of E3. For me, in my time zone, I saw it live at 1:30, and it was shown on G4 TV like around 4:30 or 5, according to my friend. I don't know. But today's conference was Microsoft, and they went on about some things. We're going to get to that in a minute. And tomorrow it's going to be Nintendo and Sony, and I'll be going over both of them too. This is a three-part video, I guess, with this being the first part. And I'm just going to be talking about the Microsoft conference for the most part, and it was interesting, I would say. I'll be going in order. I have some notes right here or whatever that I kind of took while watching, but for the most part, I'm kind of winging it. So sorry if I missed something or or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I'll get everything. All right. I've been rambling long enough. It's time to get started. Alright, so first thing I remember seeing was as soon as it began, actually, as soon as the streaming began, Call of Duty Black Ops trailer was revealed. It looks great, honestly. I don't have a 360, obviously, but I still like to watch Microsoft stuff because my brother has one, so if anything I might get. But anyways, moving along. Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops. It looked great, but once again, it's another Call of Duty game, and I'm not really a big fan of first-person shooters like that, so I really can't say all my input on the trailer or whatever. But it looks good. I mean, the graphics look amazing. The explosions were phenomenal. It was just good. Not much else I can say there because I'm not really a big Call of Duty fan. Apparently, it was gameplay revealed. I mean, he was going through tunnels and stuff, and it was nice. I mean, it just looked nice. The graphics looked nice. The sounds was good. It seemed like they've been working on it, But then again, it's another Call of Duty game. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother's gonna play it, so. Yeah, there's that go. Moving on along. Hideo Kojima. Kojima took the stage and showed footage of Metal Gear Rising for the 360. Wow, right? The Metal Gear Solid series. Well, he's the creator, obviously, and Metal Gear Solid series. I haven't really gotten to it, but I want to. It looks great, but it looked amazing. I mean, from what I saw, it's pretty much a hack and slash, but it's like, it's a Metal Gear game. It's not kind of the same stealth-wise. It's a little different, but you'll find out more about it, as the time goes on or whatever. There was a little moment in there that was pretty funny. He was cutting up watermelons. Raiden was, by the way, I forgot to tell you the person you play as apparently is Raiden. And he was cutting up watermelons. It was kind of funny. But after that, Cliffy B took the stage. And now, I like Cliffy B, and I know him a little well because I'm a fan of the Gears of War series. I like 1 and I like 2. So they were talking about Gears of War 3, and it was a demo of a 4-player co-op. Now, this to me is amazing because me and my brother and even my stepfather, we all play Gears of War, so whenever we can get the chance to get together and all three of us can play, that'd be amazing. And they showed off some new enemies, and there was female Gears, Sam and Anya, I think, and there's probably a bit more, but we're not going to get too far into detail into that. But they showed off a few new things. It seems like you can use the battering ram, the chainsaw as a battering ram. and just basically tackle enemies, and they just get revved up in your chainsaw. That's kind of funny. You can exchange guns now, which I think is muchly needed. Um, what else? A lambent berserker. That's basically the monster that showed up in the. It's like a combination of. It's a berserker, but it's lambent. So it looked like real. You really want to get out of the way of that, basically. And that's about it. But they showed off good footage, and I honestly can't wait for Gears 3. What next? They went on to talk about Fable 3. Yes, Fable 3. Fable 3, I'm not really a big fan of Fable. Fable. What am I thinking? Phalo. A combination of Fable and Halo. I'm not really a big fan of Fable, but there's the third installment. If you like RPGs like that, which I do, but I can't get into Fable for some reason, then there you go. And then, last but not least, Halo Reach. The last big game revealed for the conference. I'm not a big Halo fan at all. Really don't care for it, but it looked nice, especially the last part when he was like fighting in space or whatever. It was like he was controlling a spaceship. I don't think that's ever been done in a Halo game before. It looked nice. It reminded me of like Star Fox or something, but Halo is what it is. Okay, so that was basically Microsoft's conference, because after that they started talking about Project Natal, which that was the code name for it. It's actually now called Kinect with a K and an I, and spelled way differently. But yeah, Kinect, and they showed off a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, they showed off a girl playing with a cat. They showed off, what else did they show off? They did so much. They showed off people riding on a raft, and they gotta jump and do this and do that and wail their arms around, but looking like a damn fool, if you ask me. It was funny though, and they were showing this one guy dancing. That was too hilarious. That was too hilarious. But they're obviously targeting the casuals, the casual market a little bit more. So I guess that's a good thing. It might help out the sales. It might not. We still don't know a price on Kinect. So overall, I really think it's not really all that. I saw a couple games that it looked good, but Kinect, it was like, all right, Kinect. I did like the fact that they signed a partnership with ESPN. I'm a big sports nut, so they can get HD and stuff on Xbox Live or whatever. It was nice. It was real good. But they went over a whole bunch of stuff. They had this I don't know what's the name, I forget, but it was like a huge copy of Wii Fit, and it was like she's doing all these moves and stuff, and relaxing her and moving her and stretching, and it was like yoga or something. I don't know. I really got bored during the Kinect presentation. It lasted for like there was only, I can't put it in percentage wise, but Microsoft's conference, they had all the good games first, and then everything else was like, all right, here's Kinect. Everything y'all have been waiting for this, right? Not really, but they still showed it to us anyway. So yeah, that's basically Microsoft's conference in a nutshell. I didn't want to go over a lot. I didn't want to go over too much, but that's basically it. Showed Gears, they showed Halo, they showed all the good stuff, and then at the end, for the good rest of the E3 presentation, it was all Kinect, and Kinect just took over. Overall, I guess I'll give this a ranking of 2 out of 5, because it really wasn't a lot. It really wasn't interesting. They usually have good E3 stuff. Not this year. It was kind of off. It was kind of I don't really like Kinect all that much. There's a couple good games for it, like Star Wars that they showed off, and whatnot. It was okay. 2 out of 5 is the score. I like Gears. I like I don't really like Halo all that, but it's whatever. So that's Microsoft's E3 by My GameCube 2. Post all your thoughts, comments, whatever. And I'll catch you guys later for the second part. Oh yeah, one other thing I completely forgot to mention. Shows you how much I really care for it. But Microsoft released the 360 Slim, and it's going to be available this week for North America. And they gave out free ones in the audience, which sucked because I was here at home. Yeah, PS3 Slim. I didn't really pay attention to all the details. I was mostly looking at the design or whatever. It looks alright. But yeah, I forgot to add that for whatever reason. It slipped my mind. So yeah, I thought I'd add that in real quick.